Okay, I'm very pissed right now because I had just made a video where I pretty much talked about my experience for ninth grade, why it sucked, and I couldn't download the video because I had to delete another video I made, and by the time I went back, the page reloaded, which it always does that because my dad still hasn't fixed my damn Chromebook. And now this is my technically third take. The second take was that I had to just restart. Hello, welcome back to another video. So yeah, this is my school experience for ninth grade. Pretty much, I am going to be talking about my experience for ninth grade, why it sucked, and yeah, I guess you get the idea. So where do I even start? Because I literally just I hate it when I have to do this game. This is similar to when I made a review for Three Below and Wizards, and I had lost footage twice, which pissed the hell out of me. So let's just hope my dad fixes my damn Chromebook and I don't have to deal with this. Just God, I hate it when it happens. But so yeah, we're pretty much going to be talking about my school experience from why it sucked, why it was stressful, frustrating, and just I don't know what else to say. But so yeah, pretty much we pretty much were online all year, and that's one of the things I did not like about online. I don't work with doing online school. I prefer to go to the school building and do school like how we all used to do. It's just I mean, I understand why we had to do online because we were quarantined. We couldn't even go to school buildings because of COVID, which COVID ruined a lot of things for all of us. It ruined 2020, but just oh my god, it was so stressful. And there's probably like three reasons for why it was stressful. Actually, there's probably a couple of reasons for why it was stressful. Let's start off with one of the things that made it more stressful, and that was me doing homework. And by that time, and I know for a fact my parents are watching this, they're probably gonna do something that I'm not gonna like, which I'm gonna regret saying this, but if my parents do something about this, I am regretting saying this in this video. But what is it that I'll be regretting saying? Oh, it has to do with me doing homework last year. Let me explain. So I've sadly barely done any homework last year, and there could be many reasons why. Actually, there's probably three reasons why I barely done homework. Let's start with reason number one. I was way too focused with Unis Honest. I was obsessed with it, invested with it. I had to catch up with all their videos before the channel died around Friday the 13th of November, which I thought was going to be either the 14th or 15th, but I guess it was a leap year or something. I don't freaking know. But yeah, pretty much just I was too focused with Unis Honest, and I was way less focused with school. So that is reason number one. Reason number two, YouTube videos. Now, I honestly did not think I'd be doing YouTube videos again because, I don't know if I told you this. I don't know if I told you guys this, but if I have, then yeah, I guess you know. But if I didn't tell you, then I'll probably tell you again. But that I'll tell you again in another video. So something personal happened with me around 2018, and I was upset about it. And I was upset at myself mostly, but I was mostly upset with my dad. I kind of blamed him for it, but that's gonna sound confusing. But again, I'll explain what happened in another video. Unless I already have explained it, but if I already did, then I'm gonna explain it again because I can never know if I've already explained it or something. I don't know. But yeah, and I could have just dropped out of school, become a full YouTuber, but I'm nowhere near thinking of that. And I've mentioned this in a video before, in a Hello Neighbor video where Markiplier made. That was a live stream video. He was talking about, how you shouldn't drop out, stay in school. I mean, technically he dropped out of school or college, but still, he's just pretty much. Hello, D. What do you want? Hello. Yellow. Pasta's ready. That's it. Pasta's ready. Oh! Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go eat dinner. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back from eating dinner, and yeah, let's try to remember what I said. Oh wait, I completely forgot what I was saying because I was completely distracted with watching 3C films, collecting all No Way Home toys. My Christmas list might just be all the No Way Home toys that I want to get badly, but we'll see. We'll see what my Christmas list is. But still, so yeah, I think I was talking about YouTube videos, like I remember Markiplier saying something about this, like dropping out and all that. Like you don't need to drop out, you need to learn in school and all that. Like I forgot exactly the exact words he said, but basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm nowhere near of ever thinking of dropping out. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. Thank you very much. But yeah, I mean, I'm this. How do I explain this? So like, I don't know if you all know this, but back around September, I made like 8 videos of camper cretaceous, and either I didn't do schoolwork at all, or I did it after school, or something. I honestly cannot remember. It's been like a year, but just still. So pretty much, not only I was too focused with Unisons, but I was also doing YouTube videos, but mainly I was focused with Unisons. But I mean, I can't really blame myself because like it's been a while since I've done YouTube, and just I didn't think I'd be doing YouTube again. And yeah, I've been making lots of videos, and I will be making a video for why I like to upload videos. Mainly for why I like to upload 5 a day, which I'm very sorry about that. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I have a addiction, I guess. And third reason is probably gonna sound like an excuse, but just due to some personal stuff with me. And I really don't like to talk too much about my private life. Don't I don't want it. I don't want the internet to know everything about me or anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just uncomfortable with everyone knowing my business and all that. I just like to keep it private, some personal stuff. Like, don't want everyone to know or anyone to know. It's just I like to keep it private, but I was kind of in an emotional mess. I don't know. I cannot find the right word. I honestly cannot, but I'll say this. One time I'm trying to catch up with homework with Nana, and then it's a math problem, but I couldn't. I'm getting frustrated a bit, and I kind of fell off it. And then I just say some mean stuff about myself. I cannot remember what mean stuff. I can't remember the exact word I said, but there were probably these words: I hate myself. I suck. I'm gonna fail, and all that. Pretty much, I was not doing so well last year. I was not doing so well last year at all. And another reason, I honestly didn't want to do any because I was just mad, upset, and just a little bit depressed. Probably a lot depressed, actually. I don't know, but just it was just I wasn't doing so well last year, and I was still mad that my brother was staying. But again, I've said this multiple times. He did that a favor, but I was very upset about it. It's just last year was very, very stressful for me, mainly for school. Everything else going on with COVID and everything. Like I don't know how much I could handle COVID and 2020. Like 2020 was supposed to be a special year, mainly because of the 20 and 20. But honestly, 2020 is pure garbage. Just pure garbage. But I mean, Nana was there to help to calm me down, make me feel better, and I thank her for that. But I blame myself for many things for last year. Just, oh my god. Like, I wish I was not so distracted. I'm always distracted. And honestly, the school that I'm at now, the school that I'm at now, I'm experiencing right now, pretty much I'm not even going to be using a locker, probably due to COVID. So pretty much, what I mean that school's doing me a favor by not having everyone get lockers because I would leave my school stuff in the locker, then bring my distraction crap with me. But honestly, I only have like 2 books that would distract me from class. I mean, I've been a little bit distracted in class, but not fully distracted like I was last year and in the past couple of grades I've been in school. But I pretty much have to carry my damn backpack all over wherever I go, all of my classes, and it's so annoying because I'm gonna become a freaking henchback because I like to pack so many crap. It's just, yeah, I don't know. But I really wasn't doing so well. I really wasn't myself at all. I was very pissed, distressed. No, not pissed. Mad, sad, depressed. I really was not myself last year. And I just hope I don't go through that situation again. I mean, I'm technically all right now. I'm all right now. Then again, I was pretty much like that because last year was very stressful. It was very stressful for everyone. Yeah, it was very stressful for everyone. And just, I mean, technically, it wasn't all that bad. There's some teachers I did like, probably from my math teacher. Now, I hate math, but my math teacher was alright. He helped me out with some math problems and stuff, but just, I mean, not, there was, I mean, it didn't entirely suck. I mean, it sucked, but it didn't entirely suck because there's probably some teachers actually, there's like one or two teachers, possibly three, I don't know, but one of the teachers I really liked the most was probably, I forgot her name, but she pretty much has a class that's just a therapy class, where like because one time I couldn't go to sleep. My internet. I probably have mentioned this before. If not, then I'm gonna mention it. But if I have, I'm gonna mention it again. The internet wasn't working all of a sudden at my house. I started panicking and tried to calm down because I figured it'd come back on. But then I thought of zombies because like whenever I watched something that has to do with zombies, I then started thinking of zombie apocalypse. I know that they aren't real, but just I was worried if COVID could create a freaking zombie apocalypse. Like I was not ready for a zombie apocalypse, but I pretty much imagined zombies outside my window, and my heart was racing. I was getting so scared. I couldn't even sleep. I didn't even have my brother there with me. I was alone in my room. Well, not technically alone in the house. I had of course, my parents were there sleeping in their rooms, and possibly my siblings if they were even there. It depends, but still, like I, I just couldn't sleep. I was getting so scared, but I gotta thank my teacher for that advice she gave me. Don't focus on. I forgot what it was exactly. Which oh no, I forgot what were the exact words she told me. I mean, I cannot remember what she told me, but I know what I have to do because she told me to pretty much just focus something positive, not like just focus something positive. Like I basically try to think of something else than that, and I try thinking about Venom, basically the final battle for Venom. I try thinking about that in my head, try to go to sleep and all that, and it somehow worked. And then I wake up, and I'm like, how long have I been asleep? And I wake up around the middle of the night, and then I find out that my phone woke me up because someone was calling me around the middle of the night. And Dad, you're probably gonna be disagreeing with this. Like, you shouldn't have your phone off or something. Like, but here's the thing: that phone call, that woke me up, did me a huge favor. Dad, like, no joke. I was not doing so well last year because of homework, because of 2020, because of everything. Because like, I was not doing so well with myself, and just like I couldn't, like, no joke, I could not sleep. I was getting super scared, but that phone call that pretty much made me feel better was my best friend Ryan. He called me in the middle of the night, and we pretty much chatted about life and all that crap. And just yeah, him calling me made me a lot better. I told him what happened, and yeah, I pretty much didn't thought of zombies anymore. And I was feeling a lot better, and it was more better talking to my friend Ryan around the middle of the night. And I think, if I remember correctly, he was watching Who Be Halloween. Then I realized, oh my god, that came out today. And then the internet was back on, and I'm like, oh my god, back on. And then after we were done chatting on the phone, I then just started watching Who Be Halloween, which I was supposed to do a movie review last year, but I'll be doing it this year since Halloween's in like 2 months. Actually, yeah, it's actually in 2 months. Sort of. I mean, there's technically no 31st around September, but oh, you love Dad.
Love you, son.
Love you too. Yeah, I know for a fact you're gonna be watching this video, but still, Dad. Ryan did me that phone call. I mean, that phone call did me a huge favor, and I gotta thank my teacher for that advice she gave me, trying to think of something else. Because like, if I didn't thought of anything else, I don't know what would have happened. But like, I was getting really scared, and I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't. I just. But I felt a lot better when Ryan called me around in the middle of the night. So yeah, I'm glad that my best friend called me around the middle of the night, and just yeah, I was pretty much happy for the rest of the night. Enjoy myself watching Who Be Halloween, which my brother has not seen, so yeah, I might as well try to get his reaction or something. Depends really. But yeah, ninth grade not only it sucked, it was stressful, frustrating, and I pretty much hated myself a lot for not doing homework, but at least I'm not repeating what I did last year with homework. When I came to Vegas, I pretty much had to catch up with homework, and I think I did my best in catching up with homework, but just yeah, ninth grade was stressful, and it was not the high school experience I wanted because, like, I was looking forward to experience high school, like one of those high school movies or high school shows and all that and all that stuff. But just like I mean, technically, I'm experiencing the high school experience I want to experience now, but not the way I wanted it. Many reasons. One of them has to do with COVID-19, of course. But hey, at least I'm a high schooler, I guess. A freshman, right? Am I a freshman? I don't know. I honestly don't know what freshmen are. I always forget. I have a terrible memory. I remember 50% and forget 50%. But still, so yeah, I'm making sure I'm catching up with homework for this school year. Not that I'm behind. Like Dad and Patricia, if you're watching this video, I'm not behind on homework. I'm a little caught up. Not that I was behind. I'm good. I'm implying about like I don't want to repeat what I did last year because I sucked last year. I sucked horribly with doing homework. Because, oh god, I hope they don't see this video because I know for a fact they're going to do something about it now that I've explained the reasons why I wasn't doing homework. Because whatever they're going to do, which probably has to do with the rules or something, I don't know what they're going to do, but if they do it, I'm going to regret myself saying it. But still, I'm good. I'm not behind on schoolwork for 10th grade. I was talking about 9th grade, but I don't want to repeat what I did last year because it was stressful. And let's just hope I don't have a stressful year again. I mean, I've sort of been going through some stress, everything else. I mean, I explained some of that in my day 101 video, but I mean, everything's going fine. I'm not that same person that I was last year where I was stressed, angry, and all that. Unless I am, depends really. But I didn't say I was. Depends. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know much about myself. Like, okay, that was actually a stupid thing to say. But that's all I have to talk about for my school experience. I mean, I technically went to school, no longer went online, but most of the year had to do with going online. Like, I pretty much had to go online when I was in Vegas, since I couldn't go to school because I was in Vegas, so yeah. But I guess that's all. I mean, I'm still pissed I pretty much lost footage of everything I said, but let's just write that's everything I've said. I mean, I'm gonna try to watch this video if I can. Right now, I gotta catch up with other stuff, not that has to do with homework. Just some other stuff like that file over there. That's what I gotta catch up with. That file is classified, and I will tell you what's in that file soon, very very soon, possibly. 31, 30. That's 61 days. In like 61 days. No, wait, 60 days. 60 days. Scratch that. 60 days. In 60 days, I will tell you what's in that file. Anyways, let me know how 9th grade or school year. No, scratch 9th grade, because, of course, I mean, some of you probably were in 9th grade last year. But basically what I'm trying to say is that, how did the school year went for you last year? Did it suck? Did it do well? Was it a bit of both? Let me know in the comments down below. And, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I mean, I will be making another video of this, but it'll be 10th grade, but at a different school in Texas, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll even go to Texas because you can never know what could happen. You can never know. But that's all I have to talk about. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And, yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.